Be honest guys, how badly did I fuck it up? Be me, literally 20 minutes ago. Taking some summer courses at a local community college. The class is easy, so I don't give too much of a fuck about it. However, a lot of other students are struggling with it for whatever reason. One of these students is a dude with severe stuttering. Let's call him Chad. From what I can gather, Chad's kind of a cunt, but everyone in the class loves him because he's charismatic and good looking. I am not an attractive man, and I like to mind my own business in class, so people generally tend to think that I'm actually retarded, or that I'm just some weirdo. At some point during the semester, Chad starts to fuck with me a little. He'd make a little snide comments and start trouble with me in class. It never really bothered me, until early today, when he decided to turn it up a notch. At this point, he's openly mocking me and trying to embarrass me. I'm quiet, but I'm no bitch, and I tell him to fuck right off. I tell him, at least I'm not barely passing the class like some retard. Speak for yourself, bro. Yet at least I can. Buy $200 worth of weed. Take one hit. Get paranoid about going to prison. Flush it all down the toilet. Remember it's legal in my state. How's your day going, robots? Be me. Cruising through town one day. Clearing my mind. Driving towards my friend Jerry's place. Decide to stop by. His 442 was in the driveway, completely fucking destroyed. Concerned though, JPEG. Get out of my car and take a closer look at his car. Nothing more than sheet metal and bolts now. Could only tell it's his car by the Bosifus sticker he had on it. His wife comes out crying. Anon, it's Jerry. My heart sinks. I know exactly what she's about to say. He had too many cold beers one night, and he wrapped himself around a telephone pole. Jerry was a race car driver. He drove so goddamn fast. He never won no checkered flags, but he never did come last. Godspeed, you glorious fucker. Download GTA 5. Get in car. Run over a ton of innocent people and shoot a few guys. Get home. Play GTA 5. It had us in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. Greetings, Bruce. Blizzard account. Censored. Game, World of Warcraft. Actions taken. Account suspended. Violation, disruptive/offensive gameplay. Flaming, trolling, or offensive language. Interrupting a Black Lives Matter in-game protest. Playing WoW. See a group of players assembled. Standing around chanting Black Lives Matter. Ask why a bunch of orcs are standing around and not grinding raids. Get immediately banned for interrupting a Black Lives Matter in-game protest. My face when Orc Lives Matter should be trending on Twitter. Be me. On B. Be baby B. Be gay. On B. OP gay B. Josh. Drake? Where's Epstein? He's right in there. See? I put him on suicide watch. You were supposed to monitor him constantly. Dude, I'm gonna. Oh, really? Yes. So, go check on him. Okay, I will. Ugh. Rattles the door, peeps through the door, turns around. I see the problem. Oh, do ya? Mom found my GigaChat folder. Says she found a folder of buff, half-naked guys on my computer and asked if I'm gay. Buzz calls me into office. Hey Anon, we've noticed you've been cold and unwelcoming in your new co-workers. Unless you fix that, you're unfortunately done here. Sorry, I'm autistic. Oh my god, okay, I'm so sorry Anon. Get back to work, there's no issue here. Wow, I'm not even autistic, but that was easy. Be Felix Schellberg. Be talentless, unskilled collage dropout, hot dog seller. Upload your stupid face to some video streaming website while playing equally stupid video games. Worth tens of millions just because you were the first one to do it. Only thing that matters has been early. Collage. Who's the uneducated one? Meet female furry artist. We talk mostly online. She said she wanted to have sex with me. Avoids actually hanging out. Tells me how she's horny for various characters from animated shows. Draws herself getting fucked by said characters. I wish this was a fucking joke. I'm actually getting cucked by 2D chats. Beat me a year ago. In Discord server. Mentioned I got paid recently. Retarded females flock to me and beg me to buy them shit/send them money. 5 minutes later. Post screenshot of me paying $1,200 worth of Robux. Horse seethe. Based anti-sim story. Drinking beers with my buddy. Sex life comes up. Talks about his last GF. Mentions she didn't swallow. Mentions she doesn't swallow. Ask him what she does with it. Immediately changes the subject. Get pissed and I'll try to bring the subject back up. What does she do with it, bros? I fucking love Formula 1. Can't go fast. Strategy. Beautiful tracks/cities. Tradition. Like sports but not. Car sounds cool. Occasionally exciting with a crash or some top tier driving. Bond over dad. Bond over it with dad and granddad. Might be autistic, but I just love watching those fuckers go around. Thanks F1. Be me, 18-year-old. Walking alone back at uni one night. I see some girl in a hoodie behind me. Whatever the AVI. I must go forward several blocks, taking multiple turns because autism. Thinks she's following me. Suddenly, she sprints forward and grabs my arm casually. Hey Anon, it's me from high school. You remember? I've never seen this girl in my life. She then pushes me against a building wall and puts her hand on my penis. I close my eyes, autism kicks in. I kick her in the stomach with my knee. While she screams, a tall fat bicker comes out of a car. What the fuck you doing? He had a knife. They were trying to rob me. Escape into the shadows with a boner. My face when autism saved my life. Be me. At work. Get called into boss's office. Hey, we're going to have to let you go. I'm about to say, okay, thank you for telling me. When he leans in real close. You know too much. Suddenly, the door bursts open. It's the police. We've been tracking you for weeks. You're under arrest for espionage. I'm escorted out in handcuffs. As I'm being led away, I see my boss smoking. I know I'm going to prison, but I also know that I did the right thing, and that someday I'll be free. Be me. Have GF. Borrowed a hard drive reader from my dad. GF breaks up with me. My first one free hard drive reader. B1521. Plundering with me crew. Yard up PNG. Hector calls. Get over here. I see something you might be liking. Hobble me way over to Hector. Looky here. By the lucker of Davy Jones to PNG. It be a fucking 4-barreled blunderbuss. Captain Chester walks over, wondering what all the fuss is about. Eye patch flies off. Gimme that! Takes the abomination of a gun away from Hector. Captain fiddles with the powder bag. Accidentally pulls all 4 triggers. Scurvy dogs for win. Half the ship was blown off and 4 of the crew were fine missed. I want a book which begins with introducing the protagonist as someone cool, confident, competent, Chad, etc. with a lot of ambitious goal. And then the entire book is about how he fails at everything and he's essentially becoming a fucking loser. Any recommendations? Has the protagonist considered therapy? Be me yesterday. Start working at some company as my dad. Dad shows me around his lab area and I meet some of his friends. Try my best not to be autistic since I don't want to embarrass my dad. I think I did a pretty good job. Had to get back to my part of the lab, so I said bye and started walking away. Badge fell out of my pocket, so I had to stop and pick it up once I left the room. I overhear one of my dad's friends say that my dad had a good son. Dad says, yeah, he's grown into a fantastic man, and I'm proud of him. I think I finally made it, boys. Never thought I'd see the day when my dad would be proud of who I was. B19. Have Gamer GF. Oblivion came out a week ago. Really wanted that shit. Hey Non, wanna go get a copy of Oblivion? We lived in a shitty apartment. Didn't have much money because of poor fuck. Hell yeah. We drive to GameStop and buy a copy. Is this real life, the JPEG? She reads the manual all the way home. We get home and pop the disc into the Xbox. We see the Oblivion logo. Praying my NS.png.exe. The main menu pops up and I fucking jizz myself. Start a new game already, Anon. Makes a new save and we get to the character creator. Demographics.bmp. Make it a high elf, Anon. No, high elves are stupid. She rambles on about the lore and stats and shit. Make it a fucking high elf, and we call it Rose. And before not lore friendly, you cheeky fuck. We play the fucking shit out of Rose and binge in Oblivion for like a week and almost beat the main quest. 2 weeks later, GF doesn't get home from work. Figured she probably got graveyard shift and didn't tell me. A bit later, I get a phone call. It's GF's dad. She got in the car accident. No.png. Visit her in the hospital. She's almost killed. No. I love you, Banum. She falls asleep and flatlines about 15 minutes later. Feel like shit. Boot up Rose save. Check on her. Make sure she's alright. Still do this every day. Mom finds the chokers. It's over. Thinking about ending myself. Just tells me that the pink does not suit me. It's not over. Show up in the film industry when nobody was asking for you. Become the highest grossing film of all time. Promise him millions of sequels and deliver zero. Leave. Show up a decade later just to cuck Marvel out of getting the highest grossing movie. Leave again. Nobody remembers a single line of dialogue. Can someone explain to me why Europeans don't buy air conditioners? They have a massive dangerous heat wave going on now and they refuse to buy AC units? Is it because they are poor? Dangerous heat wave. It's only dangerous if you're morbidly obese. How do I break a finger as painlessly as possible? Called in sick to work. Boss asked me why, and autism kicked in, and I said I broke my finger. Have decided on right pinky. Just put it in a casted brace without breaking it, dumbass. No, actually, on second thought, go slam your finger in a door hinge. Sage. What the fuck kind of name is Kid? And how am I supposed to look up porn of her? Dev's played 4D chess with that one. Psychiatrist asked what I enjoy doing. Tell him I like doing image edits. He asks if I ever post them. I tell him I do, and that they're used by other people and potentially seen millions of times, but it's all posted anonymously. He gets really interested and asks to see. I show him over 100 original Pepe edits. He says he's seen the character before. Next session. Him and 2 other psychiatrists are in the room. He says he invited them to help me. They ask more about my memes. Show them my Greentext that were reposted by Redditors and got tens of thousands, of up to millions of views. Show them my original memes. They have Know Your Meme pages or big online presences. They're recording me and taking notes the whole time through. Get uncomfortable and don't book a follow-up appointment. Doctor is offered to cover all further sessions and meet with me 3 times a week as a case study. 21 years of my mum taking me to the doctors to figure out what was wrong with me. Keeps hinting to doctors that I have autism. Keeps trying to show me movies and books with autistic people in them to try to get me to understand that I'm autistic. Sends me to a school for autists and learning disabilities. Doctors diagnose me with PTSD. My mom gets diagnosed with autism. Anyone else know this feel? Be me. Friend invites me out for drinks. I have work in the morning. Fuck it. Get plastered. Wake up for work the next day. Still very drunk. Here we go to PNG. Somehow make it to work in one piece. Hey Non, what's up? Good, and you? Awkward silence. Suddenly I have a bright idea. Decide to power nap in the storage closet to sober up. Set alarm on phone for 30 minutes. Wake up 10 hours later hungover. Slept through my alarm. Shit, JPEG. Think I'm gonna be fired. Fuck it. Time to go home. Boss sees me on the way out. Wow, Anon, you look beat. Thanks for staying late today. I appreciate it. Talks to me about being a possible promotion. My face when work is easy. 2 years ago. Watching a movie with, at the time, best friend. Scene where the best character kisses her best friend. She looks at me and goes, "Must be weird to kiss your best friend." Yeah, I guess. 20 minutes of complete silence. She says, "I gotta go." She leaves and we never spoke again. From 1 to 10, how retarded am I? Buy a stainless steel knife. Cut up a watermelon. Leave it on counter. Stains.
Thank you for watching this video. Make sure to subscribe to Mr. Green and check out all of his social medias down below. My name Goda.